Well, just got off an 2 hour Zoom meeting, so I didn't have a whole lot planned for tonight. What I thought I would do is I would get my rudder started for this, and we'll see how this is going to look. And I'll explain to you what this is and my thoughts behind it. Should be able to get it all out of one piece of wood. Hey, Tony. Hey, Daniel. If you're wondering how I got this shape, it's the shape of this. So I need to, let's put it up here and we'll see how it looks. And you tell me what you guys think. I should be able to look at it through the camera lens. Let's see, we want to do what here? And then we're going to go this way. Okay. So we got the fuselage here. It's too tall. It is too tall. Well, you can't see it. Yep, it's exactly what I thought. I need to turn that camera a little more to the right. I don't have any more adjustment on the cam. There we go. So basically, I've changed this from it's not really built, the fuselage wasn't really laid out for a jet sort. So I moved the canopy back to midpoint. Of course, it'll be a little lower. But I thought I would have a rudder like so on here, and there would be a piece that went all the way to the back of the rudder or the canopy here. So this will have a piece of wood in it. I'll put a block in it to get a turnout. Yeah, that'll look all right. So I need to make a mark here. So I need to cut one up and pin it on and see if I like it. So we'll make one, pin it on. Yeah. We'll pin it on and see what it looks like. Step back and look. I'm gonna be a 3-piece rudder, but or actually 4-piece. What happened to my pencil? I just had it. It was right here. Oh, there it is. So I don't know whether I'm going to leave this on here or not. I just thought I would try it to get you guys' opinion on what you thought it looked like. Man. We're going to have a flying seminar. Steve is going to put that on. It's a pretty good Zoom call we had. 2 hours going over the rule book. Okay. Let's do this. We want this angle. I really want that grain to be running that direction. Okay. And in order to keep this thing from bending over, I'll put a straight piece across the top. First, I need to get the shape of it. No good. I'm gonna have to buzz that with this here. To this side now. Well, did you guys watch Steve paint his airplane today? Let me clean these up on a disc sander. It's a whole lot faster. Give 2 seconds. Okay, let's see how that looks. More better. Could go a little bit more on that. Still, what the hell's the problem here? I've got a little runoff right there, and if I leave that, well, it don't matter because I'm going to cap it. So let's not worry about it. Because this piece is going to go across this way. Soon I'll have it sanded into nothing. Still not great. Whatever, I'm gonna quit playing with it. We'll get the shape anyway and see what it looks like. Of course. Damn bottle never ready to glue when you're ready to glue. Okay. Okay, so we got that. Okie dokie. Yeah, I don't want to get too crazy because I don't even know if I'm going to like it. Okay, so now I got this. Get this other piece back up there, the other foam pad back up here, set it on. Ah, shit. Yeah. I don't even know if I'm gonna like it. This is way out of the realm that I normally build. I normally build roundy 50s style airplanes. So this is going to be a square modern box looking thing. So I need the canopy on it. I want to dump them on the floor. Okay, so what do we want here? It's over there. So we got an inch up. Yep. I like to keep things at numbers I can remember. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Man, that was good guess. Inch. We'll just cut it. We'll just cut it. Okay. 20 minutes in. Let's see, we're gonna need the pins back. Okay. Let's see how that looks. I don't like it. I think that canopy's way too big. And this is going to be like that. I think that if I change the canopy out to a smaller canopy, it'll be more in proportion. The rudder's not too awful bad. I mean, the different shape that I'm used to. It's about the same size as the other ones. Let's see, I got this one we can put on it. See how big it is. Sweeping the leading edge back. Yeah, it's too tall too. It is way too tall. It's an inch too tall. Still an inch too tall. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just cut an inch off it and see what it looks like. I still think the canopy's too big. Okay, so let's cut an inch off the top. Shit, a whole lot of weight I'm getting rid of. There's a big piece of wood. Okay. I knew it was going to break. This might be harder than I thought to get a rudder that I like on here. Come on. Sweep the leading edge back 1/4 inch maybe. Might end up having to start all over and wasted the wood. That lightened it up considerably. Yes. What's the deal? I get mail? It is my normal time to be online. Okay. Let's try this. I just won't have so much hanging off. I'll just have a little piece of wood there instead of a big old piece. Got to have a tail post piece of wood. Let's see what it looks like with the canopy on it now. Yeah, that canopy is just too damn big. Thank you, Wayne. I don't like the shape of that rudder at all. What do you guys think? Carve from the top leading edge tip to the rear top of the fuselage. Curve it from the top leading edge tip to the rear top of the fuselage, maybe. I don't know. This is going to take some thought. Think about this for a while. This is a smaller canopy here. This is a 9-inch. This is an 11-inch. I have a 10-inch too. Maybe this 10-inch would be better. I think I'm going to need to get that piece of wood on the tail post to oh no, I'm not doing a cardinal shape. I got the 60 style rudder here, and it just wouldn't look good on this airplane, I don't believe. Of course, I don't know, it ain't bad. But see, the wingtips on this thing are pointy, so I wanted to keep everything squared and boxy. This is a viper tail. This is my style of stuff here. That makes it kind of look like a legacy. We don't want that. Brickhouse copied me from that. Maybe I should have a rudder draw. Cookies. She brought me cookies. I think it's going to be something along the lines of this, but I'm just not quite sure of how I want to do it. Angle the top down to the leading edge. I think before I cut it, I'll draw it. Well, I don't know. It doesn't really much matter because it gets a cap on it anyway. Okay, let's try this. First thing I need to do is glue that piece on. So I don't have any yes. I think the mailman has forgotten our house. Okay. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous. You know what? I got new tips. We'll just put a new tip on this bad boy. They sell you new tips in anticipation of that shit happening. Okay. Give it a whirl, Earl. Okay. Guess I'm gonna have to clean up this bench again. We're getting pretty close to putting this airplane together anyway, so. Okay. So you want me to bend or to cut this rudder top down, huh? I don't think that's gonna look very good. But it don't matter. We can put a top on it. Okay, I cut that top down, probably half an inch in the front. We'll see from there. I need to put a piece of grain wood going lengthways anyway to keep this thing from warping. So that's not a problem. If it's too short, but we'll see. Thanks, Gary. Yeah, I guess it's better. I don't know. I don't want to see it go straight across, though. We'll just put this one back on for effect. I'm not going to use this canopy, but Need to add that 1/2 inch back on that rudder. I guess it's all right. What do you guys think? It'll be a 1/2 inch taller with a piece of wood grain going lengthways across the top. And in the back, in that void there, there'll be a filler, and we'll swoop it down, you know. In all honesty, I think that bottom needs to go up some more. And I really cut the crap out of that. I think it needs to taper up another 1/2 inch on the bottom. Sculpting from nothing. Flip the whole rudder 180 horizontally. So it's leaning forward. That would be dumb. Well, let's try it. Let's see. Let's see what that looks like. You never know. No, I don't like it. No. No, I want a jet looking airplane. Things streamlined, you know, things swept back. That reminds me of a Excalibur with the rudder like that. We got a problem here. Tucker has a huge rudder on it. Oh, fin under. No, I don't need no sub rudder. You got to remember, it's going to get another 1/2 inch on the bottom here for the bottom block. I think that's going to be it. I think, you know, smaller canopy. And maybe lower the top of that rudder just a little bit more so it's a little more straight and in line. I guess we could do that real quick now and see what it looks like and then add a piece back on to raise it up. Because it needs to be 6 inches off the deck. And you say, why 6 inches? Because the propellers are 13. What is a Mooney? So let's glue that rudder, and I'm gonna sand it. I'm so afraid of dropping these pins off on the floor. That would be a disaster of humongous proportion. Put this here. I'll dick around with this until I get it right. We want to put this flat. Glue that. Yeah, that's all right. So I'm going to lower that top just a little more. We can add the inch back on it. Yeah, I guess you were right. It's up in the front was not good. I mean, I still got a ways to go before I have to make up my mind. But I'd sure like to get a direction of where I'm going here. I guess I could turn that a little bit. Back in the day when I used to do this stuff, I would glue a dowel to the front of that and have a little point on it. But we ain't going there anymore. We ain't going there no more. Well, I'm kind of out of room here today. I think I'm going to end this video because I already did 4 or 5. This is the 5th hour online, and I just kind of burn out. So be sure to like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate you guys watching and the help, and maybe we'll get this thing ready to go here shortly. So I'll see you tomorrow. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.